Good morning from just outside of Delaware, Water Gap, Pennsylvania. And we only made it 2 miles yesterday, but that's okay. We are on vacation. There's no need to be anywhere at any time. And actually, I woke up this morning just long enough to see the sun coming up over the ridge, and I just went right back to sleep. I was too tired to get out of the bag and take some video. It was also pretty cold too. Got a little bit chilly about 4 or 5 this morning, but that's okay. We had a good night's sleep and we really needed it. I think we got maybe 4 hours of sleep on average this past week. So yeah, there was no way I was getting out of bed that early. I just wasn't feeling it, so we needed the rest. But yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful day today. It is absolutely gorgeous out there. And the birds are singing, the sun is shining, not a cloud in the sky. It's going to be a great day of walking. So we're going to get packed up and head down the trail. And one last shot of the Delaware River. There it is, everybody. What a beautiful place to camp. And day number 2 of this excursion is officially underway. And our only plan is to have no plan. We are on vacation. We have nothing to do and nowhere to be. So that's one of the greatest feelings ever. So we are going to enjoy this trip to the fullest, and you are more than welcome to come along. So this would have been easy to miss. The road continues on straight, but AT goes that way. And if it weren't for that cairn somebody put there, I might have walked right past it. And the trail changes just like that. Always something different. Oh, hey. We just walked up on this. Check this out. Nice fire pit here. A shotgun shell. So I'm glad I didn't walk up here last night. This is probably ATV accessible if I had to guess. Wow. So just behind the shelter, there's a blue blaze that leads to some sort of building that apparently has a faucet, and that's where we're headed. Oh, good. Okay, so see the white blaze in the center of your screen? And the one right up there on the tree, that's where we're going. Oh, Garvey's in a bit of a jam here, but he made it out. Yeah, and this is not his first dog show. by any means. So it's lunchtime, and I thought I'd show you what I'm having for lunch today. We skipped dinner last night. We just had a few snacks. So today's lunch is going to be awesome. It is rehydrating right here. It is pizza toppings sent to me by my friend 8-Track. Now, those of you who have watched before know that my friend 8-Track dehydrates. Actually, he freeze dries his own meals, and they are awesome. He basically freeze dries what he has left over from his home cooked meals. So this is one of my favorites, the pizza toppings. He calls it the Swiss Army knife of hiking food, and I'll have to agree with him. Today I'm going to be actually using it with these onion rolls right here, and I'm going to be using it like sloppy Joe mix. So it's going to be outstanding, I'm sure. Thanks again, 8-Track. The food you sent every time, I mean, you just outdo yourself each time. I've got a turkey dinner in there that he sent, shepherd's pie, all kinds of cool stuff, and I'm going to show it to you as we go along. And over here I have some jalapeno pretzel pieces and also some drink mix. So that's pretty much lunch for the day. And we're going to get to it. So lunch was good, and we are making our way toward Wind Gap. And the Gateway Motel, I believe it's called, allows hikers to come in and get water. Not sure if they allow dogs, but we're going to call ahead and find out. Check this area out. We're just under 2 miles north of Wind Gap. And there's some great camping here. This is just beautiful. And even back here beyond these ferns, there's a couple of flat grassy areas as well. So yeah, if you're looking for a place to camp north of Wind Gap, haul up the water from there. And yeah, like I said, just shy of 2 miles north. Okay, so I was just able to speak with Allison from the Gateway Motel, and even though she is not there, she said it was okay to bring Garvey down and get water, and she no longer has an outside spigot, but she said room number 2 was open and just go in and use the bathtub to get water. And that's great. That's all we need. And thanks again, Allison, if you happen to see this, and even if you don't, very much appreciated, and I know Garvey appreciates it as well. Okay, so we got water at the Gateway. There was actually somebody in the room, but they were nice enough to let us come in and fill up. So thanks again to you, whoever you are. And we've climbed out of Wind Gap, and we're at this awesome view right here. Very cool. And next on the agenda is finding a campsite. Okay, let's hop up here for a second. And that's Wind Gap. And I believe that's the road we came in on. So we're about a mile past where we originally intended to camp tonight, and there were a couple of tents there already. which wouldn't have been a big deal, but the people were already inside and apparently asleep, so I didn't want to be that guy. And I saw on gut hooks that 0.9 south of there is this nice beautiful stealth campsite, and there is room apparently for one tent, which is what we have. Actually, I see room for maybe even a couple. Yeah, one here and maybe one right over here. So this is actually better than the first site we went to. That site had no view whatsoever, but yeah, check this out. It's going to be hard to pass up a site like this tonight. So this is home for the night. We've got the tent stashed back over here. And right down this little pathway is where we're going to have a little bite to eat. And we are going to sit down here and enjoy the rest of the day. And before we hit the hay, one more shot of this beautiful sky.